quadrant so that we can identify, so that we can solve the reference angle. Reference angle, that is an acute angle, always an positive acute angle from your x-axis to your terminal side. So in quadrant 1, these are the measurement. Saan yung mga measurements sa quadrant 1? From 0 degrees to
90.
90 degrees. In quadrant 2,
90
91
degrees.
degrees, 91 degrees
180.
to 180 degrees. In quadrant 3, 181 degrees to
270.
270 degrees. In quadrant 4,
271 to 360.
okay, 271 degrees to 360 degrees.
Excuse me, miss. Absent si Kisha, miss, kay sakit daw iyang tiyan, miss.
Sige, sige. I will just excuse her on your attendance. Kisha
Thank you.
Marie. Thank you. Okay. Okay na. So if we have the group to give you the formula, atong reference angle, if the angle is in quadrant 1, then the reference angle is the given angle on your quadrant 1. What if in quadrant 2?
Minus 180.
Okay, 180 degrees minus the given angle from your quadrant 2. Then reference angle, in quadrant 3, what if your given angle is in quadrant 3? The formula is, what's the formula?
The given angle
Okay,
of
the given angle on your quadrant 3 minus
180.
180 degrees. If your angle given is in quadrant 4, then the formula is
360.
360 degrees minus the given angle. Given angle on your quadrant 4. Okay, so let's have an example. Let's say, okay, 150 degrees. Asa na belong ang 150 degrees? Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, 3, or 4?
Quadrant 2.
Quadrant 2. So, kanisha, quadrant 2. From quadrant 2, the angle there is 91 degrees to 180 degrees. So, the formula is reference angle 180 minus 150 degrees. So, your reference angle is pila?
30 degrees.
30 degrees. What if your given degrees is 325? $325 is what quadrant class?
Quadrant 4.
Quadrant 4. So the formula in quadrant 4 is reference angle 360 minus the quadrant 4 given, which is 325 degrees, is equal to, on your final answer, do not forget to write the degrees or the unit, degrees. If it is radian, you put radian. 360 minus 325.
35.
Bila? 35 degrees. So this is your reference angle. What if your given angle is negative? Let's say negative to theta 240 degrees. What are you going to do if the given is negative and you're going to find the reference angle? Ritsuta? Solve? Ritsuta solve?
Find the positive terminal angle.
Very good. So always remember, class, that the reference angle should be positive and acute angle. Since the given is negative, so we have to find first the coterminal angle, positive coterminal angle. So let's go back to your previous topic. So to get the coterminal angle, saan na siya? Negative 240 plus the 360 degrees equals, what's the answer? Can you get your calculator, class? So negative
120.
120. Okay, 120 degrees. Now that's the time that you are going to find the reference angle. 120 degrees belongs to what quadrant?
Quadrant 2.
Quadrant 2. So reference angle equals formula of quadrant 2, that is 180 degrees minus the 120 degrees equals 60 degrees. So this is your reference angle. Okay, do you follow? Grade 10. Okay, what if your given is radian and then you are going to find the reference angle? Let's say okay, what if kung given kay in radian, class? How are you going to get the reference angle?
Convert the radian to degrees.
Okay, convert it to radian to degrees. So to convert it, you multiply 180 degrees over pi. So cancel, cancel. How many 5 in 180? Pila ka? 180 divided by 5, class.
36.
26. Okay, 26.
36, miss.
Sorry, bungol. Bungol na lagi ka, miss. Namahaw na ka, miss. 36. So 36 times 3, this is 1. So there are 1 in 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 180 divided by 5, that is 36. So 3 times 36,
108.
108. So 108 degrees. Cancel naman ang pi. And then, that's the time that you can get the reference angle. 108 degrees, what quadrant?
Quadrant 2.
2. So reference angle equals 180 degrees minus 108 degrees. So the reference angle is 108 divide 180 minus 108.
72.
Pila?
72.
72 degrees. So that is your reference angle on that given radian. That's the final answer? No, because the given there is radian. So you still have to convert it into radian. Kahasol ba na, Miss Oy? Ano dyan ng live siya? Okay. So you have now the reference angle in degrees, but the given there is in radians. So you still have to convert it into radian. So 72 degrees, convert it into radian, and sa tayo multiply.
Pi over 180.
It times pi over 180 degrees. So this is over 1, 72 degrees pi over 180 degrees. 72 divided by 180 degrees.
2/5.
2 over,
2/5.
okay, 2 over 5, then we have the radian. So this is your reference angle in radian. Okay, another example. What if, Miss, negative ang radian? What if kung negative ang radian, class? Let's say negative 4 pi over 3. Or still the same, you have to convert that one into degrees, and then let's convert first into degrees. Equals negative 4 pi over 3 times 180 degrees over pi. Dictary ko ba eh? Hangyo ba? Dictary ko, class. Mugos lagi kami.
Kan
Ashton, okay ka na Ashton. Do tayo para pamarok ni Ashton na pang lingkod.
cancel pi, miss.
Okay, cancel the pi. And then let's divide this one. How many 3 in 180? This is 1.
60.
60. 60 times negative 4. Ila? 240. Okay, over 1 or negative 240 degrees. Yeah, after ana, that is negative
Same sa number 3, miss.
number 3.
You
Yes, you get first the positive coterminal angle. So negative 240 degrees, you get first that coterminal angle positive, you add 360 degrees. So negative 240 plus 360,
120.
120 degrees. Okay, you have now the positive degrees. So now that's the time that you are going to get the reference angle. 120 belongs to quadrant. Mga anak sa Ginoo, unsa nang quadrant?
quadrant 2.
Quadrant 2. 180 divided by, minus 120 degrees. Reference angle, maklaro pa?
Yes.
Sige. 180 minus 120, that
60 degrees.
is 60 degrees. Okay. Miss, radian man ang given. Oh, let's do the same with the example number 4. So, to 60 degrees times the pi over 180 degrees. Cancel the degrees. This is over 1. How many 60 in 180?
3.
This is 1, this is 3. So 1 times pi is pi. 1 times 3, that is 3. So your final answer is pi over 3. So the reference angle of this negative 4 pi over 3 is pi over 3. Do you follow grade 10?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so that is our topic. So that's all for today. Do you need to copy these things? No need na?